Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. They've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Georgia's offense will start this game off. This rivalry is intense, guys, but with all of the connections between the two, it's more like a family feud more so than a bitter war.
And for example, about the connections, Reese, how about Vince Dooley, longtime Georgia coach? He went to Auburn. How about great player Pat Dye, All-American at Georgia, coaches at Auburn? The connections are real. The rivalry is real.
Wide receiver shows motion. Feeling some heat. Moves away as he feels pressure. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. DB's right up on the receivers. Thomas back to pass. Looking to take a shot. Underneath toast to coverage. Got it deep downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Georgia. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
So the Auburn Tigers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves to change for the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. It's a draw. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on one time in that loss last week. And the returner will be brought down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Georgia sends out the punt team. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it behind the line. It's Gentry. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. First down here for the offense. The inside handoff. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide out in motion. Thomas looking to fire. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Deep throw off his back foot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're trying to get to it. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. On the ground, it's Russo. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun, they'll run it. At the 40, there he goes. He's off to the races. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Working that left side now. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Firing to the right, complete. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. A 1st down for the offense. They're going to ride this running back. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Beebe. Trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. The snap sets up the throw. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Really nice job by the defense. The offense has the whole playbook open to him on 3rd and short. They try to slip in the screen. Did not fool the defense at all. Nice stop by the defense.
Finds his big tight end. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. The offense set for a 1st down play. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And a sack all the way back at the 5. Georgia lining up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the returner goes down. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the 1st quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And obviously on that 3rd down situation, the running game's in play. They go RPO. But how about the defense? They were ready for it up front. Good physicality setting up 4th down.
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Buys a little time. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The Bulldogs pulled one out of the fire and beat Auburn in a close one the last time these two met.
Yeah, it was a really good one in the Deep South Oldest Rattle. We've seen so many great games in this matchup, and that was one of them. But Georgia came away with it, and Auburn got to think about that for a whole year.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant 1st half performance. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Wide open downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Thomas back to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Now from inside the red zone. He'll take a shot. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs!
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time. This is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, they're...
Fires one high and deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Gentry. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Trying to get rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Quickly complete.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they're in the red zone with a first down at the 12. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Thomas looking to fire. They're bringing heat. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia! I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit room so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
And all the tradition and bad blood between these programs, it's all kind of come to a boil today in a spirited first half in this battle between the Tigers and Dogs. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Auburn and Georgia plays out.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this...
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And what a return as he takes it back to the 8.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Going for 6. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Thomas back to pass. Touchdown Bulldogs! And the pummeling has started. The Dogs are starting to hunker down, and they are sinking their teeth into the Deep South's oldest rivalry.
And the red and black going crazy, the fans going nuts, and Georgia has dominated this rivalry of late. Auburn fans are sick and tired of the Dogs, but man, they got to do something about it.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. From the gun, running back on the move. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Brings up 2nd down. Touch pass on the run. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Takes the easy completion. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now improvising. Oh, he makes the catch.
That's why, as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down, because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life in this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get
flying out to the left. Touchdown, Dogs! And the stomping has commenced. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rival.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And Auburn is is ready to go back to work on offense. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
From the gun, the running back has it. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Still running at the 40. Can anyone catch him? And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Auburn's ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down. He wants to throw. Skips away from pressure. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Tigers are on the move. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And he makes... They march 78 yards down the field, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. With the catch, it's Russo. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Now the play fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Georgia sends out the punt team.
4th down coming up.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. There's certainly still a hill to climb. He's going for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down. Auburn doing business in the red zone. They'll throw it on 1st down. Coming after him. He scrambled forward and got a view and turned that into a positive play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Quick pass on the fly motion. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll line up for a second down play. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. A third and long coming up here. They'll run play action. He's got it on the run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field down multiple. Touchdown, Auburn! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want that clock to run. At the 40, there he goes. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. On the move, it's Russo. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2.
Line getting set on second down. He'll do it himself. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up second down.
Give to the running back. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this... Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of the most intimidating and passionate environments in all of college football. More than 87,000 will be watching that eagle fly overhead and getting set to back their beloved Auburn Tigers. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. As important and as intense as this rivalry is, guys, it's usually one of the cleanest games of the season.
The thing about this game every single year is for so many years, it has national championship implications. Two great teams going at it in the same state. One thinks they're so superior. One gets looked at like down through the bottom of their nose. Like, this is a rivalry that means so much to all people in Alabama.
On the national landscape and also in the Heisman Trophy discussion, think about the legends that were almost created because of their performance in this game. Cam Newton at Auburn, Derrick Henry, Mark Ingram at Alabama, Devontae Smith. This game just simply means more.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Alabama will get the first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Wants to throw on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Tempo and overdrive.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
This offense has a second down play. Off the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Might be looking to run. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Tigers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And both of these teams have anchors in the middle that you build your defense around.
And everybody just seems to look to these two guys when there's a big play on the field that needs to happen, right?
They're making all the calls. They're making sure that they're in the right spots, run, pass, getting everybody organized, and they do it at a high level.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to throw. It's Beebe. Unloads to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. The offense starts with a short field. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Getting some heat. Swings it out to the flat. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. Off play action. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bama! They'll try to add another to their lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Running back searching for a hole. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Ball in the air, intercepted. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Quarterback on the keeper. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Makes the catch. It's Williams. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Safe completion on the screen. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. From inside the 40 and the 37, it's 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They're testing the right side here. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? To the air, it's Beebe. Got it set up on the outside. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Tigers are flying down the field. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn! Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. He'll pull it on the read. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. The give to the back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to run for it. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the give off the left side. Makes one man miss. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of these schools in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, and it's just different because I think being in the state, like fans are around each other all year long. Players are around each other all year long. You know, the Iron Bowl is a civil war of hate between each other all year long, and they get to settle it on a big stage every year.
It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. He's looking to throw it. Finds his back in the middle. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. On to attempt to try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Man, the war for Utah has wrapped up between BYU and Utah, and we wanted to show you how this one went down. BYU was relentless today in a road win that, frankly, wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Cougars performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Feeling some heat. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They'll give it to the back. And that's a live ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, from Tuscaloosa to the Plains, there are some ornery folks and some emotional fan bases enjoying a soda pop and a lot of trash talk in this battle between the Tide and War Eagle.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking to scramble. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. The running back has it. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. They're trying to get to it. He's got him in the flat. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Dumps it off in the flats. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. To the air, it's Beebe. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. A little screen to the running back. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner will be brought down. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Looking for the score. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Here comes that Alabama offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Dropping back, it's Beebe. They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He caught it! Touchdown, Auburn! And the punishment has been extended. Auburn extends its lead as the Tigers are turning back the tide.
And I give credit to Auburn, too. It seems like every year when these two teams play, it doesn't really matter what Auburn has done leading into this game. They are able, time and time again, to play their best when they play against the Tide. They're doing it again here in the 2nd half.
And I hate the cliche throw the records out, but it does matter in this game. Why? Both these schools in the same state. They hate each other. The fans hate each other. Got recruited by the same schools. There is nothing about these two teams that like each other.
And they did tack on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And his first pass is incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He's going to pass. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Unleashes one deep. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Looking to throw. The quick out.
I know that was third down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up fourth down.
You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line. Auburn doing business in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Getting some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It's still 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Beebe. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Auburn! And the beatdown has ensued. Boy, do they need that score gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide. How about this Tiger quarterback etching his name alongside the greats and maybe wearing out Auburn with extra push-ups after all these points?
And you just think about those guys having those kind of days. Nick Marshall, Cam Newton, just superstars at the position. That's what kind of day he's having so far.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, Phyllis, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Iowa looked like a program ready to take the next step after a... win today. This was a complete team effort from the Hawkeyes. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Heck of a showing. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Lets it fly. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed. Just trucks through it. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may...
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but what an opportunity here from the 23-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Baker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.